Oh my gosh. Dude, we definitely, I have to walk.
The trunk hanging open on a 57 over there.
What is going on, guys? We are back. It is actually Tuesday now. It's a pretty crappy day out again. It rained pretty much all day. I had a bunch of things going on. Diesel, calm down, buddy. I know you missed me. Calm down. I know you missed me. I missed you too. But anyway, we got some big changes coming, and we actually brought the Beetle home. So now, as we all know, Mike and Parker, I want to say, sort of destroyed it. But nonetheless, we at least now have a car that we can play with and do some fun things with for the channel. And who knows? Who knows where this is going to end up. But man, did they do a number on her. I gotta admit though, I do love the touches that they did. Carlashes.com, like they did her right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing off the trailer. I'm gonna actually put it there. As you can tell, I moved my camper over here. It's just a little bit more room. I can actually open the slides, as you can tell. I have that big slide open, the other slide open, and then on this side over here, you can see I have the back slide. So it gives me more room, a little bit more functioning. I can actually clean it out and do some things like that, because we did take this down to Cruise Week and it got a little destroyed, but you don't care about that. Let's move on from that. So with that being said, guys, let me go ahead and get the Beetle off of the trailer, get the truck backed up here. The truck did okay on the trip. I'm not quite sure what happened, but on the way back, I did know it needed an oil cooler. I don't know if you heard me there, but it did need an oil cooler before we left. So I kind of babied the truck going down. Took about 5 hours. Normally it takes about 3.5, 4 hours. And then on the way back, I was really having some issues with it, you know, pushing coolant. So I don't know if the head gaskets are done in that truck or what, but she was not a light task, but the truck did it. So I can't really complain about that. It took me 7.5 hours to come back. It is what it is. Now I'll actually answer the question that a bunch of people have asked me. Did you sell the C5? Are you selling the C5? What is your plans for the C5? So I did originally post that I was going to sell it and kind of free up some money and some assets and things like that, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point. You know, I did take it down to Cruise Week. I had an absolute blast with it. I didn't drive it as much as I would like to, because it did pretty much rain Thursday, Friday, half a Saturday, and you know, Sunday we loaded up, which was a beautiful day Sunday, but we had loaded up and started coming back to Pennsylvania. So we didn't actually get to drive this as much as I would have liked to. If anybody has any videos of it out there, I know I did some pretty good launches out on Baltimore Avenue, I guess it's called. I sent it a bunch of times for a bunch of people. I actually had a horse cop behind me at one point in Wawa, and somebody yelled "send it," and I didn't even know the horse cops were back there, and I just, you know, let her have it. And sure enough, the horse cop followed me around the parking lot. I finally found a place to park, and they just sort of stared at me. So they didn't say anything. I didn't get any fines or anything like that. I had an absolute blast. You know, I got to hang out with some friends that I don't usually hang out with, things like that. So it was a completely awesome weekend, and I'm glad that I did it. But we are back to reality. So if you are on my Instagram, if you're not, now's the time. SendIt _Steve. If you've seen, you know, I am going through a couple changes and things like that with my career and things like that. I am still going to be a car dealer, car salesman, but we had to move some things around and do some things, you know, because this is actually becoming a slow time of the year. So we had to make some changes. They're not bad changes. They're actually positive changes. The changes that are going to occur should save me anywhere between $5,400 and $10,000 a year, which is, you know, pretty significant money, and I'm excited about it. I won't get into those changes right now, but for now, let's get the Beetle unloaded. let that be a lesson. And if anyone tells you you can't do anything, you can. There's always more than 2 ways to skin a cat. The Beetle is off. I did not have a key. I lost the key, but the Beetle is off. I will get a key made for it, but for now we need the trailer to go pick up another car or two. So Beetle, you put up a little bit of a fight, I'm not gonna lie, but you're off. And now let's go get now let's go get another car. All right guys, so we are actually out here. This is a truck that I had purchased for, you know, other YouTube channel, and I'm not really sure what is going on with it, but it has been sitting here for a few months, and now it's time to move it. So I gotta thank, you know, Scott for letting me borrow his trailer. A little bit smaller of a trailer, but we're gonna go ahead and finish winching it up on here, and we're gonna take it to its new home. It is gonna be a place that I'm sure you guys are familiar with, so you guys will see this truck again. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with it. I'm not monetized yet, so it just doesn't make sense for me to have it because I'm not making any money. So the other person that was gonna take over on it decided against it. You know, the truck does need a little bit of work, and we weren't sure how we were gonna figure any of that out. So we are delivering this truck to its new location. I'm sort of gonna miss it because I actually wanted to do some fun things with this truck, but you know, unfortunately, like I said, I have a bunch of things going on in my life, and I need to rid some of my problems is what we'll say. So we're gonna go ahead and finish getting this all strapped down, and we are gonna take it to its new home. I can't wait to see this truck. You know, hopefully they can have fun with it, you know, do some awesome things, but for now this chapter has to be closed for me. So again, we got the 6.0 out here doing work. She's been towing all day today. I thought the head gaskets were popped, but we'll see. You know, this is about an 1.5-hour drive. If it makes it, it makes it. If not, then we are guaranteed that the head gaskets are popped. So let's get it finished strapped down here. I'm gonna actually back the truck up a little bit since I have the wrong hitch on anyway. Like I said before, I only had lifted trucks before, so I only have a massive 6-inch drop hitch, but that's okay. We'll get it towed down there, and we'll move on to the next one, which we do have to get that car there. I'm sure if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that that is a purchase that a buddy of mine made, and you know, he didn't have time and he didn't want to put the money into it, so now he obviously wants to get the money put into it. So we have that car moved over out of the way. We are going to get that tossed on the trailer. I believe that car is actually going to go probably to a garage down the road that I'm going to be working with. So sort of we'll call it cleaning house today, guys. Let me see if the key is in here. Nope, they did not leave the key in here like I had asked, but not a big deal. I got a winch. We'll drag this sumbitch on there. So we are going to come back and get that car today, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get this video edited today and get it on the channel, because I know you guys are missing some content. I definitely want to start producing better content and some content. So let me get this truck strapped down, and I'll talk to you when we get in the truck. What is going on, guys? All right, so we are here, and if you don't recognize the place, this is Westy Speed Shop. There's DFR behind us. So Hammer Down Motorsports is the new owner of the F-150. Now I'm sure I didn't actually, you know, disclose that in my last video, but there it is. Hammer Down Motorsports, Steve Fast is taking delivery of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and find a spot to get it unloaded. He said just make sure it's out of the way here, and I'm gonna head back up north. The 6.0 I thought was blown up, but seemed to be running perfect on the way down. Oil temp's still a little high, so we are still gonna put an oil cooler in it, but as you can tell, she is running absolutely fine. 215, which, like I said, it is running a little high. I believe Steve Fast is calling me now, so let me answer this phone call. Hello. What's up, buddy? Living the dream. Yeah. So can I put it in the grass like by the Prelude over there, or? All right, guys, so I wanted to end last night's video, but I completely forgot. Plus, it was dark. It didn't make for a good ending. So I wanted to say, you know, huge shout out to Westy for bringing the skid loader over and helping me get the truck off of the trailer. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Hammer Down Motorsports, now's the time to do it. He's got a bunch of cool videos. Go check him out. But I'm finally excited. I finally feel like, you know, I got my feet back under me. We have some big changes coming, and I couldn't be any more excited about them, guys. So, you know, tonight I'm actually going to go to Cecil County Dragway with the C5. We are actually going to get it loaded up here in a little bit because we are going to go and we are going to run some, try to hopefully shoot for some personal bests. The air temperature is decent out today, and we should get some good times. Also, I'm going to strip that car down, like driver's passenger seat and some weight and things like that. Take everything out of the car. We are literally going to shoot for my personal best. The fastest car I ever had was a 1020, and I feel like this car's faster, so we are going to take it and we are going to pray for the best. So if you guys like the content, smash that like button, please subscribe, and don't miss the next upload because we will be at Cecil County Dragway. I also have a video coming out from Cruise Week, and that's going to take a little bit of time to put together, but I will have that video probably by the end of the week. And it was an awesome time, guys. Again, thanks for your support, and I hope, you know, I hope the content starts getting better for you. I learned you can't live with them, you can't live without them.
Oh, I can live without them, but just not for long.
Yeah.
People look at me and say, you're 66 years old? Yeah, hell yeah. See, when you look good for 66, I say, well, thank you very much. Another 66 years. Give it up to me. That's good, guy. Yeah, it comes.
Yeah, it don't. Once you're moving, it has heat, but that's why I got on the highway. Waiting me on the back roads, it doesn't have heat.
Thank you very much for your right decision.
Yeah.
You get along well.
Definitely. Yeah, I don't drive this. Even when we got all that snow, I drove a car because I wanted heat.
Right.
I'd rather drive my car and be all right than be cold all day.
Hunched over the steering wheel, teeth chattering. You can't feel your feet.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, this feels good right now. I'm spoiled.
Oh, listen, let me tell you. When the damn head gasket went on your Honda,
Yeah.
I had to keep the heat on in order to keep it out of the red.
Yeah.
That means my fucking feet were hot as hell all day in July.
Yeah.
Now I had to take one foot and put it up here and drive with this foot because this foot was too fucking hot. And to switch back and forth.
Definitely.
I never knew that was a trick. My wife told me, she said, well, it keeps going in the hot, turn on the heat. I said, why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah.
She said, because that makes the needle go down. And I said, well, okay, we'll try it. And it worked.
Yeah. It definitely works. I had a couple cars that overheated and just turned the heat on and pulls the heat off the car. Yeah. Actually, my buddy has a Corvette, and when you do like stop and go traffic, like we go down to Ocean City Cruise Week, and in that stop and go traffic, it gets real hot. So the only way to get the heat out of the engine bay is to turn the heat on all the way. It pulls the heat right out of the engine bay and you're good to go.
Roll down the windows.
Yeah, yep. Oh, then you just turn the AC back on after it cools down.
Hey, we're going to go right past where the truck is. They told me to put the truck on the side of the road, take the license plate off. I said, okay. Then I thought about it. The truck was registered to me. So the VIN number, they're going to trace it.
Yeah, come back to you anyway.
Yeah, they're going to come back and give me with that damn abandoned vehicle shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, so the truck's still...
It's over there. Get in the